D-Lab Electronics, here to introduce my newest series of guitar amplifiers. Been off the last week from work, so I decided to go back to the basics a little bit. So I built 3 of these amplifiers. They're a standard 5-watt amp, Class A operation, 6V6 output tube, but they have some unique features. They're very straightforward amp. As you can see, you just got your input, gain, tone, master. Okay. What's really nice is the tone control on these little guys has a little bypass position. You can hear the click. Okay. So when you go full counterclockwise, it takes the tone out of the circuit. So you just get the pure audio. No coloration from the tone control. Alright, so we'll pan across the front panels so you can kind of get an idea of what these things look like. Pretty cool, pretty retro looking. Like I say, you can specify colors and what knobs you want and what controls you want and all that fun stuff when you order one. Alright, well, we'll start a little tour of my newest amp topside. First off, we have an old vintage power transformer, and this is a choke input style power supply, so the choke's kind of hiding behind him. Rectifier tube has a 6x4. Output tube is a 6V6. In this case, it's a new old stock Sylvania. Got a triode output transformer from Chicago, and it of course uses a 12AX7 as the preamp, and there's a little ID tag for the amplifier. Okay, on the back you got your speaker outputs there for 8 and 4 ohm, power input jack, and of course your fuse protection. Now we go bottom side. Power supply's got a big old monster JJ filter cap. This is a single-ended type amp. So there you see your bias resistor and a little cap there on the output tube. Sprague orange drop caps. Good old alpha pots. And there's your power switch and power indicator lamp. This amp features a custom control panel. It's been painted and labeled. It's got these real cool big old monster knobs on it. Okay. There's your power jewel and power switch. And this amp was custom named by the owner as the Fargon 5. Backside they're identical. Same Jensen speaker, same power supply configuration, the whole bit. One of them has a vintage Sylvania tube and the other one runs an Electro Harmonix 6V7. I had a friend of mine come over here earlier today and he shot a clip using this amp. So stay tuned, take a listen to it, see what you think. I think you'll be real impressed with these amps. By the way, they're all sold, so if you want one, just drop me a line. Look at my website, www.dlabamps.com. Thanks.
I'm Tony C., deep in the heart of D-Lab, here to show you what Terry's got latest on the bench. This is a new 5-watter. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, 5-watter. And here's a little taste of what it sounds like. This is a single coil sound, a nice clean chimey sound that it'll give you. Okay, that's a nice clean sound it'll give you. It's got quite a bit more drive, and it sounds something like this. Also, this has the tone control can be attenuated. Bypassed. Get it right, Tony. Yeah. I can bypass the tone control, which gives it a little more balls and a little more grind. Also, still got a little more volume left. I know you're probably going to want to use this amp to record though, but just in case you want it, there is a little more there. So what she sounds like. She's got 3 or 4 of these ones made already, so if you're looking for one of these, he'll custom name it for you and everything.
Cool deal, man.